the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching OU Football with Jake Trotter. I'm Jenny Carlson. Our OU coverage is brought to you by Cable Motors. Jake, now that the Sooners have played their way into the Big 12 championship game, they have a chance to go to a BCS Bowl. Is it a slam dunk if it's Fiesta if they win? It's Fiesta if they win. Now, who they play, I don't know. I mean, it could be a number of different teams. If Connecticut wins this weekend, then it would be Connecticut. If Connecticut loses and West Virginia wins, it could be West Virginia, although the Orange Bowl could come back and take West Virginia to play Virginia Tech, in which case we'd have a rematch of the Sun Bowl, and it would be Stanford, Oklahoma. Welcome back, 2009. What about a potential Stanford matchup? I mean, last year that was sort of an enticing matchup because of Toby Gerhart, but Stanford continues to play really well. They've sort of developed a program out there. I'm not so sure that they're not the second or third best team in the country. I mean, they have played really well. They have one of the best scoring defenses and one of the best scoring offenses, and arguably one of the best 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks in the country. You look at their season, they lost at #1 Oregon in a game in which they led going into the second half. So they have been a tremendous football team, very consistent. Harbaugh's got those guys going, so that would not be an easy game. Might be that we're talking about Jim Harbaugh getting another job before that game. Let's talk about if Oklahoma loses. If they lose the Big 12 championship game, it looks as though the Big 12 is probably only going to get one BCS Bowl team, not an at-large team. Is that the case? Sooners would have to be in a non-BCS Bowl, and then where would that possibly be? Yeah, they're not getting an at-large BCS Bowl berth with a loss in the Big 12 title. That would be 3 losses, and there's too many other good teams out there. I think they would go the Alamo. I mean, I do think that the Cotton would not take the Big 12 title game loser because that team will have just played there a month previously. So that would leave OU in the Alamo against Arizona, possibly. There's also a chance that they could fall to the inside if for some reason the Alamo went with a Missouri or an Oklahoma State, who both are 10-2 teams. So in which case they would play like a Michigan. So all the way around, pretty interesting matchup potential games. But we'll see if it's Connecticut or after that. Then you have Stanford, West Virginia, Arizona, Michigan. I mean, those are all pretty intriguing. It's all intriguing matchups, except for the one that is probable, Connecticut. That's not so exciting. I know. Randy Edsall is their coach, and they have a pretty good running back. We'll learn more if that's who they play. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.